swear I've seen that castle somewhere before. You're right. I remember seeing it from the cliffs in Calaglia, across the sea.
You mean Volron's castle?
Yeah, that must have been it.
Geographically, it would make sense. It's most certainly large enough to be seen from afar.
Back then, I had Shion and Zephyr with me.
Well, we haven't lost Shion. We can still get her back, you know.
That's right. I won't let Volron take her away from us.
I don't know what his plans with girl. Yeah,
I sure hope nothing bad's happened to Shion.
Keep those thoughts to yourself, Rinwell. Everyone's anxious enough as it is.
Sorry. It's just... I can't seem to stop thinking about it. What do you think it is that Volron wanted with her anyway?
Going by what he said back on Almadria's ship, it would appear his primary target is Alphen. Though, it's likely he hasn't forgotten the blow he sustained at Shion's hand either. That might even be what ignited his interest.
Yeah, did you see the way he reacted? It was like he was enjoying every moment. Even his pain at Shion's thorns. Oh, that guy's just creepy.
Let's just hope he's keeping his perverted tendencies in check.
What? Law? Don't say things like that.
It's not like we weren't all thinking it.
That's still no reason to...
All right, you two. Now that's enough already. Alphen shouldn't have to grit his teeth while he listens to you.
Oh.
Sorry.
Yeah, think about the kids. Can cook curry again. That's all we talk about. Vitamin smoothie.
Thanks for waiting. Eat as much as you like.
It's a smoothie. I can't talk to Law.
Kisara, let's talk for a bit.
Sorry for rambling on so much about my past earlier.
Don't sweat it. It was fun hearing you reminisce about the good old days.
Come on, you don't have to pretend with me. I know I can tend to go on sometimes, when it comes to my brother.
You said it, not me. Anyway, I don't think it's something for you to be embarrassed about.
Hey, Alphen. When you were a kid, was there ever a time when you had to bury someone younger than you?
Well, it's hard to say. I'm guessing that you have, though.
Yeah. During the previous crown contest, with the Lord before Dohalim. Life back then was truly hell. I think that's why I tried to ignore what Miguel was telling me for so long. Because I was afraid of going back to such a dark time. Of losing hope. I wanted to believe in our paradise so much that I doubted the one person I should have trusted most. I don't blame blame Dohalim for that. I simply didn't want to face facts. And I ended up trying to project my ideals onto everyone else.
It's strange. Whenever you and Dohalim talk about Menancia, it's always like it's some big failure. We're talking about fixing 300 years worth of damage here. Isn't it a bit optimistic to think it was all going to be resolved after only 5?
You might be right. Maybe it was a mistake when Menancia... No. When I decided to stop seeing the darkness in our society. I have to admit the truth. To myself, first of all. I'll take watch tonight. It's okay.
If I get a chance, I'm gonna talk to Dylan. I don't really care to talk to Rinwell.
Before we go, do you guys have everything? Did we really just spend that much money?
I don't want Shion to get mad at us for dragging our feet.
Alphen?
She's the one that's kept us on track. Picked me up when I was down.
Sure.
I just thought she'd always be there.
Alright, yeah, time to get all emotional.
Hey, look at that enemy! It's shining!
It's also really big as well. Yeah, I'm best to pull out.
Retreat if you know what. Good for you.
Here I go. I need to retreat. I'm so good in your
Okay,
fight.
guys, think it's time to run.
I think the animals back at the ranch should be all grown up by now.
Yeah, your Assassin's Creed Brotherhood thing is too convenient.
We're almost there, guys. Don't let your guard down.
I'm excited just thinking about us barging through the front.
We're not gonna blow up the front gate. I'm curious though, what's gonna happen.
Halt!
Yeah, they're ready.
Are you Alphen and his companions?
Why would you think that?
You are the only one scheduled to arrive, and there are no unscheduled arrivals in Ganath Haros. So I'll ask again, are you Alphen and his companions?
We are.
Then pass. Lord Volron is expecting you at Castle Del Faris.
Dang. Look at those night guards. Yo. You know they're gonna be a pain to fight.
Well, suppose it's rather nice of them to roll out the red carpet for us.
Cause boy ain't afraid. He could toss all of us. I'm afraid. The guards look spicy.
So we're supposed to meet him in there? What do we do now?
Let's see how things look around the city first. Then we'll make our way to the castle.
Not a slave in sight. Where is everyone? There aren't even any soldiers.
Something feels off. I don't like it.
Like the fact that the enemy could ambush us at any moment? Yeah, not crazy about that either.
No, not that. Something else.
That must be Volron's castle up ahead. I suppose we just walk right up to it then?
That's what the guard from before said. Now, if we only knew where they were keeping Shion, we could try to...
That's it!
Hmm?
That weird feeling. It's not just that the city is empty. It feels like no one lives here at all.
Now that you mention it, it does feel strangely... artificial. Think maybe it's a district just for the Renans alone?
With all this open space, seems unlikely.
Huh?
Hey! You guys! What's going on? What was that about? They were Danans, right?
That wasn't normal. Wait, you don't think it could have been the fruit of Helgen, do you?
No, they seem too docile. What about astral energy? Could you sense any coming from them?
No, and I'm pretty sure I could tell if it was. If not that, though, then what?
Speaking of which, it didn't look like there was anyone guarding them either.
They were headed for the castle.
I think
I
this
have
is
a
a bit
bad
too
feeling about
spicy.
those boats.
I get what you mean. It didn't feel like those folks are just commuting to work.
The waterway they're floating on appears to lead to Del Farra's castle. If we follow it, we may learn more about what's taking place here.
Man, this place gives me the creeps.
La, your legs are shaking.
What? Liar!
Just kidding.
You... So, any ideas what the deal was with that boatload of weirdos?
Your guess is as good as mine. They looked like Danan slaves, but beyond that...
This city is grander and more beautiful than any other we've been to, yet
I know what you mean. From the architecture right down to the people, something feels off somehow.
I've long maintained one can glean a lot about a ruler from their city. Considering how unsettling this place is, I'd say I wasn't far off the mark. Despite its surface layer of majesty, walking around inside, it feels more like a hollowed-out ruin.
I say we follow after that boat. If we're lucky, they might be in the mood to give us some answers.
Because the boat definitely didn't go that way. I just have chicken laying out here. Well, it's not many ways for me to go.
I've seen ghost towns that were more alive than this city. Where the hell did all the Danans and Renans go? Shit.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of this place at all.
There's nobody here either. Looks like the only building up ahead is the castle.
This grave sacrificial. dungeon.
No good. It's a dead end.
I don't relish our chances climbing. Or breaking through, for that matter.
And yet this seems to be the only way inside. Take a look around. There must be a switch or something to...
What? What is it this time?
Look! Over there!
Hey, yo.
Alphen!
Astral energy? But then... that means...
Snap out of it! Can't you see what's happening? You're being deceived! Please stop! You'll die!
Damn it!
Bull Run is killing you! You need to run! Please, get off the boat!
What just happened?
He is torturing us, that's what happened.
We're being summoned.
Summoned? By that murdering monster?
It's all a demonstration designed to provoke. To prove to us, no, to Alphen, just what he's capable of.
Kidnapping Xion. Killing all those people. If it's just me he's after, then why hurt them? Why do all this just to get at me? You hear me, Volron? Answer me!
Alphen, this is not your fault. Don't give this to him.
I know. And I won't. My hands are stained with blood. But even so, if we're going to stop that bastard, then I need to keep going. Let's move.
I'm kind of shaking. I won't hold you. Like, these next few chapters are gonna
Damn it.
How
something
awful.
else.
All of those people in the boats. Do you think they had any idea what was going to happen to them?
They did a damn good job of concealing it if they did. You ask me, the only thing on their mind was following orders.
And I bet I can guess who from. Volron.
The only thing they knew was mindless oppression right to the very end. What kind of purpose is that? Living only to die at your master's whim?
Being a slave means having your whole life stolen from you. In the worst cases, quite literally. That bastard will get what's coming to him. I'll see to it he does.
Is this what I think it is? Those people, they were all...
He's sick. Sick and deranged.
Remember this well. This is the true face of who we're up against.
You better not make me go to a dungeon to get to them. That's all I'm saying. feel like I have to go through a bowl dungeon to get to this one.
Still, if it's not fruits of Helgen he's using, then how do you think Volron goes about controlling all of them?
They didn't look like they'd been threatened, but they didn't look like they understood anything either.
It could be something else, like a potion perhaps. But frankly, I doubt it.
But that would mean they're following Volron out of choice? But why?
Nothing bolsters a despot's authority more than loyalty. Loyalty is advantageous for any ruler. For Volron, it means acolytes willing to give their lives for him. As for whether they did it willingly or not, I'd say they're merely puppets dancing to their master's tune.
But to the point where they'd give up their own life force? Is that even possible?
You just saw it for yourself. And think back to when I was your lord. If I'd asked you to sacrifice yourself for some cause, would you have?
Dohalim.
My apologies. My words got away from me again.
No, you're absolutely right. The only difference being that you never demanded such a thing. You wouldn't.
All lords are masters in the art of manipulating their subjects' hearts. Whether they use fear, torture, or various other methods, the outcome is the same.
Fear.
No wonder there's no remaining signs of a resistance force in this place.
Xion!
Wait! Something's not right.
Actually, wow, this.
Xion. We came to save you. It's okay now. Xion.
Lies.
Thor's eccentric.
Thorns! This situation just got prickly.
There is immense dark astral energy here. Far too potent to be the work of a single individual. It's possible Volron's manipulating her. We cannot tell from this far away. We need to be much closer.
Only to do that, first we need to get rid of the thorn. So we fight fire with fire! Unless you have a better idea. Alone. I'm all alone.
Xion!
I can't die. But I also can't live.
Xion! Xion! We're coming for you! Won't let you down this time. Ah!
So weird.
It's nothing compared to what you're going through. I won't let you go again. I can take whatever you give me. So please, open your eyes. Xion! I'm not done! Slash! Swallow blade! Slash! You're mine! Slash! I'll tear you apart! You're mine!
Hey, you learned a lot.
Not a chance! Watch it! Swallow blade! Slash! Swallow blade! Take this! Slash! Swallow blade!
Blood.
There's so many.
You're mine! I'm on! You're mine! Slash! Swallow blade! Demon Fang! Now! I'll finish you here. You're finished! Slash! Demon Fang! Not a chance! Demon Fang!
Not a chance! I'll smash you! Rotating pile driver! First strike! You're done! Demon Fang! Talon Hurricane! Take it! Glimmer Dragon! This one's all mine! Demon Fang! Now!
The thorns just keep growing back. If this keeps up, then...
Please wake up, Shion! Come back to us!
You get the flaming sword, just rip it out of her.
I'm alone. Alone? I'm completely alone.
You're wrong.
Alphen!
She thinks we left her all alone. She can't see us or hear us. All of this. It's because I pulled away from you. Because I couldn't hold on to you. Shion. But you're not alone anymore. Law's here. And Rinwell too. Kisara. And Dohalim. And so am I. Believe me when I say, you are not alone. So please, don't give up on us. We will bear your thorns together. I swear it. Shion.
Alvin! How many times do I have to tell you? Not to be so careless.
There is no more time for us to rest.
Let us finish this. I entrust this blade to you once more.
Let's go. Bull Run is waiting.
You can hear the pain in this man's voice. She's just gonna tank it.
Hey, Alphen?
What is it?
While I was away, what did you do?
I missed you.
Alphen. But after what happened because of me,
I got a glimpse of the real you. It was worth it. You could say the pain is some kind of reward.
some reward. You sure all that hurt hasn't done something to your head, too?
Hey now.
Is it just me, or are they...
It's been a while. They're just happy to see each other.
I know. I mean, it's fine.
We all express ourselves in different ways. Leave them be.
They should get a room.
Welcome back.
Shion.
Thanks. I'll be okay. Let's go. We have...
Ghosted like immediately to 5. First things first. Loving on Darlene, but OG is back.
have to take Volron out.
Right.
Those... things that came out of Shion are her thorns, right? She said they're made of dark astral energy.
She did. But those thorns are no astral art, and she cannot control them. Such immense astral energy, too. Just what are her thorns, really, I wonder? I suppose she might have an answer, but isn't yet ready to talk.
Shion.
So, the Sovereign, the Renis Alma, the fate of Lenegis 300 years ago? Yes. That is a lot to take in, isn't it? I never realized the weight of the burden you were carrying.
I could say the same.
The person you kept mistaking me for. It was Naori, wasn't it? So, what do you think? Could I be her descendant?
It seems likely. You two do look very similar.
Kidnapping Shion, mistreating slaves, and who knows what other terrible deeds. Seriously? These so-called lords just think they can do whatever they like.
I am deeply ashamed to be one of their kind.
Sorry, my bad. I didn't mean you, Dohalim.
Do you think Volron could have been behind what just happened with Shion's thorns?
I'm not sure. If it was bait he needed, kidnapping her should have sufficed. Perhaps he had some other purpose in mind.
Her thorns aside, as a hostage, surely it would have made more sense to keep her close at hand. So why did he leave her unguarded?
If getting rid of Alphen was Volron's only priority, then he could have ambushed us directly. It's not as if he lacks the power. He chose not to, which means he's toying with us, prolonging Alphen's suffering as much as he can.
But why? What does Volron specifically have against Alphen? Is it because he's leading the Dahnan rebellion?
Possibly. But try to see it from Volron's perspective. He'd do anything to win the crown contest, correct? Knowing that the true Sovereign already exists somewhere is bound to ruffle his feathers. Have your paths crossed before, Alphen?
Only when I've been with you guys.
In the end, we just find more mysteries.
What isn't a mystery is how badly we're gonna beat this creep up once we find him.
What a simple and straightforward person you are, Law.
Gonna get smoked.
Way to...
I'm just glad everyone's safe. Really glad.
What about you, Shion? How are you feeling? He didn't do anything to you, did he?
The last thing I remember is being back on the ship. Back then. Seeing Alphen's pain return to him the moment he touched me. It brought me back to my childhood. The fear in people's eyes whenever they were around me. And the next thing I knew, darkness was welling up inside me. It was smothering me. I couldn't see anything anymore. I was all alone.
Shion.
You're okay now. You're safe, Shion. We're here with you. You're not alone any longer.
They killed all of us.
Thank you.
I'm not ready for this. guys don't understand how afraid I am. Knowing I have to go to this dungeon. And not to fight this man who's just been tossing us the whole entire game. Like I might change the difficulty to very easy. Your boy out here shook.
Must be Volron's Imperial Guard.
They don't seem to be keeping lookout. More like they're waiting.
Oh well, the royal welcome was nice while it lasted.
Time to get our fists dirty, huh?
Wait, we don't have a plan!
As far as Law's concerned, this is the plan. Let's go!
Open your eyes! This blind loyalty is just another form of slavery.
Hey yo.
Glory be to Volron!
That's useless. They're brainwashed. Just like the damning puppets we dealt with outside.
It's weakened!
This ends
Here it goes!
You're finished! Demon Fang! Return to the station!
Not in your dreams!
Here I come! Slash! Tornado Spear! Here I come!
I can carve through water!
Here, let me help.
Take this! Slash! Rising Marker!
Dominate the toxic! Come forward!
Eat this! That's too much! I'm not done! Swallow Blade!
Eat this!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! No! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! My turn! First strike! Rising!
Holy Land!
You're done! I owe you one! Take this! It's over! Demon Fang! Demon Fang!
Here goes!
Soaring Light Spear!
That's my cue!
Shut him down.
Glacial Spear!
Demon
Here's
Fang!
the Storm!
Raining Storm! Rising Storm! Severing Wings! You're mine!
Here, let me
Now I'm real mad!
Rising Storm! Block you through! Swallow Blade!
Armor won't save you!
Here I come! You're finished! Swallow Blade! Rising Wyvern! It's over! Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Illuminate the
My
dark!
turn!
Quiver!
Slash!
Holy Land!
Try harder! My turn!
Reload! Here
You're
goes!
finished! Here I come!
Well, that didn't feel great. Those soldiers were just like the slaves, driven by a warped sense of loyalty.
Yeah, that was just about as hollow a victory as they come.
It's strange. I always thought loyalty was one of the greatest virtues out there. Now I'm not so sure. Is it simply a question of where your loyalties lie? Or is it fealty itself that's the problem?
Maybe it only becomes a problem the moment you stop thinking for yourself.
So if we defeat Volron, you think they might learn to think independently again?
Actually, no. Never mind. This isn't the time. We can worry about that after we finish the task at hand and defeat Volron.
As expected, Volron's elite guards are quite formidable. Their equipment and training far exceed those of any foot soldier.
We need to be careful not to let them exhaust us before we reach Volron.
Yeah, we're as serious as fuck. Like
Right, here goes!
they're pretty neutral. I would say they're like the perfect unrealistic.
Not on my watch! Here's the flame of
Or too one-sided. They're like perfect realistic.
Where that came from?
still making a good truce so far.
With such a huge area to search, where should we even begin?
I believe the largest, tallest structure would be best. In castles, you'll often find the things of most import are located in such areas.
Spoken like someone who used to own one.
So where is he?
There's no sign of him here, so I can only assume he's waiting for us in his throne room.
What's with all the fake suspense? Why doesn't he just come out and face us?
I'll say. It's not like he's had any problem doing that in the past.
This is all one big game to him. He's probably savoring every last moment.
Like a Zoogle toying with its food before the kill. No wonder he doesn't have any friends.
This is all just a ploy to weaken his prey, wearing us down before the final ambush. It's all too well orchestrated to be anything else.
Alvin?
I'm fine. Once we defeat Volron, the final Master Core will be ours. With that, we can create the Renaissance and finally put an end to this whole nightmare.
Really confused. Hold on.
Lost!
Glory to Volron!
Holy Land! Will this help? The Water Warrior knows when to call it quits!
Dang, shit, what happened? You told me that was an icicle.
Is the path being pulled up like some kind of drawbridge?
I'm guessing there's no way to kick it back down, huh?
Most likely, it's connected to a control apparatus of some sort. I suggest we search around and see what we uncover.
A grandiose castle for a grandiose city. He really didn't cut any corners.
They're certainly akin to each other. And yet, I'd say the castle seems even more reflective of its owner's personality.
In what way?
It feels overbearing, tyrannical almost, but more than anything, merciless. As if any pretense to ease of living was sacrificed in favor of sending a message. One of domination and a thirst for total power. In other words, the perfect domicile for our power-crazed foe.
That's why he let us in. It's precisely the message he wanted to convey. Almost like he's mocking us.
That bastard's in the mood to play? We'll see who's laughing once we've taken him down a peg or two.
See, but he got the sword to back it up.
Is it just me? Or is the blazing sword burning even more brightly than before?
Yeah, as if the astral energy within it has become more powerful somehow.
It would appear Alphen has learned to harness his sovereign abilities to even greater effect.
Is that true, Alphen?
I'm not sure. I don't think I'm doing anything differently.
You're not. It's proof of your strengthened bond with Xion. No further explanations needed.
Oh man, for real? Nice!
Is that true?
How am I supposed to know?
Fat lot of good the two of you are!
I may have a theory or two I could offer.
No.
Yeah, no. I think we're good.
Now that you mention it, though, I guess I have noticed a change. It's like there isn't as much resistance when energy's being siphoned from my Master Core.
Aha! So it is a Bond thing! Aw, you guys!
Wait, what about your hand? That thing practically used to give you third-degree burns every time you wielded it, right?
Kisara's got a point. And if it's gotten even hotter since then...
I won't lie. The searing heat and pain are almost unbearable. Almost. When I'm fighting, I'm somehow able to endure it. It's like the sword becomes part of me or something. Like I can feel it pulsing through my chest. I can't describe it.
In other words, your heart burns with a flame more powerful than even that of the sword. Fascinating.
Yeah, take it from our resident poet laureate.
Hmm?
beyond hiding stuff now. Like, my boy can carve through anything. Break this.
It'll take more than this to stop us.
Perhaps they were trying to exhaust us?
Stupid dungeon. I hate him. Hey, yo, I shoot.
Hi, Hoodle!
I'm not gonna fight none of you
I'll
guys.
heal you all!
Glory to Volron!
Healing circle!
You're mine!
I'll be saving this one! Let me prepare! Some fights are better left unfought!
Full of gargoyles, I like.
And thus our strength yet grows.
It just can't be easy. This is a trap.
Damn it! It's a trap!
I knew that much. The other one was
Xion?
guarded. This has to be a trap.
Do you, you know... What is it? Do you remember that conversation we had after Almeidria... You know... If you hadn't given me that advice that day, I don't know if I'd be standing here talking.
Brace yourself!
I might fight you guys.
This one's tough!
Here I come!
Here I come! Here I come!
Now, last one out gets eaten alive!
One of the last sequels we targeted at me.
No backing down!
Glory to Volron!
Here's the evil for Swallow Day! Freeze! Feel!
Last one out gets eaten alive!
What? I'm not joking about the man trying to wear a sock. God dang.
Lost!
There you
Some
are!
fights are better left unfought!
Mega Elixir. Oh my god. What is this? Final Fantasy?
Ow!
Glory to Volron! It's over!
Here I come! Freeze, Lancer!
You're mine! I can carve through walls!
Radiant, I'll be saving you!
You picked the wrong fight!
I'm just getting
You're
started!
mine! Swallow Blade! Demon Fang! Rising Wyvern! Stunner! Flame inside me yearns to be let free!
Dance in the wind!
It's over!
Now! By the power of... This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! My turn!
The enemy hears us too.
You'll soon see about that!
First strike! Rising water! Superstar dance! Talent hurricane! Demon Fang! You're mine! Portal blade!
Do it! Sure! Get toasty!
Bird strike!
Annihilate!
My turn! I'm not done! Portal blade! Demon Fang! Eternal devastation!
Demon's descent!
Flashing Fang!
With this, I can become even stronger.
I don't know why I'm trying to go around them like I can't.
Help! Water!
Now, okay guys, think it's time to run.
You're so strong, Xion. Even after everything you've been through.
I wouldn't say I'm strong. I don't know what would have happened to me if I'd stayed alone.
I think you would have endured. As long as you remember you're never truly alone, that thought can get you through a lot. See? Even Hootle knows you're not alone.
I'm glad to have you in my corner, Hootle.
I hate you. Why again?
Let's dispose of the trash.
Oh, never mind. I'm not fighting that. I'm not gonna sit there and take my hits.
Try harder! My turn! No escape! Rising water!
One out gets eaten alive.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
Hey guys, bye guys. What am I doing? Oh my god. I really don't want to fight that. I know that's more.
Like this should be easy. The flame inside me yearns to be let free.
Let's end this and get a bite to eat instead.
very much. Oh, amazing.
Glory to Bulwark!
Here goes!
Let's end this and get a bite to eat instead.
That is actually annoying, I can already tell.
By the way, I wanted to say sorry for attacking you when we first met.
Fret not. If nothing else, it made our encounter that much more lively.
I know, but I've been meaning to apologize for a while now anyway.
At this stage, I'd say it's all in the past. If anything, I consider you a capable and trustworthy ally.
I'm honored to hear you say that. I'll do my best to live up to it.
Backing down!
Here I go!
Almost there!
More for the stop!
Here we go again!
Here's evil! Some prizes are better left
I
unfought!
just watched Lol use After Joe. Using After Joe right in front of my face.
And thus our strength yet grows.
Won't forgive you!
Crazy storm!
Try harder! Last one out gets eaten alive!
Your wings won't save you from me!
Hey, didn't we come through here earlier?
That's... Yeah, I think you're right. I don't know where we are anymore.
When everything around us looks the same, it's easy to get turned around.
Yeah, I know I'm going the right way. I do feel
I won't forgive you!
Illuminate the dark! Radiant fire! Holy glimmer! Holy light!
Last one out gets eaten alive!